Connecticut's travel quarantine expands now to 19 states. 3 new ones, Delaware, Kansas, and Oklahoma, made the list. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell is live for us at Bradley International Airport. And Matthew, right now this is voluntary. So do we know if travelers are really taking this seriously?
Yeah, Aaron, each person that we spoke with said, yeah, we're willing to lock down for 14 days. And these are the folks coming in from some of the hardest hit states. They're seeing these numbers rise, and they say they're doing this with their loved ones in mind. Erica Milner arrived this afternoon from Georgia. She's coming from one of 19 states asked to quarantine upon arrival.
I will be doing it. I have a lot of elderly and sick people in my family, so I'm gonna do the 14-day quarantine.
Today, Delaware, Kansas, and Oklahoma were added to the list, meaning 10 per 100,000 or 10% of the total population tested positive on a 7-day rolling average. Milner has observed how some southern states have approached the virus, and she says she feels safer now that she's in Connecticut.
Everything is open down there. The beaches, all bars, restaurants, everything is back to normal, so I'm not surprised.
Connecticut is working with New York and New Jersey on the travel quarantine. Governor Lamont says more than 1 million people saw social media advertising advising them of the quarantine. He says it's resulted in a 50% increase in cancellations from some of the hardest hit states. So when it comes to enforcement, he says it'll remain voluntary.
I like the fact that people are self-quarantining by perhaps not coming. That was number one. Number two, we've certainly been clear, and I think people have gotten the message, this is what the rules are.
Now, this also applies to road travel, and this is very important now that Delaware has made that list. As soon as people cross that border into New Jersey, into New York and Connecticut, right up there on 95, they are seeing these signs advising them of this quarantine. That is the latest. Live here at Bradley tonight, Matthew Campbell, Channel 3 News.